On January 27, 2017, President Trump blocked refugees from entering the United States. He stated that, "We want to ensure that we are not admitting into our country the very threats our soldiers are fighting overseas. We only want to admit those into our country that will support our country and love deeply our people." Furthermore, President Trump ordered that Christians and other minority religions be granted priority on a case-by-case basis over Muslims. Since 9/11, no one has been killed in the United States by a terrorist who emigrated from the 7 countries affected by the president's travel ban. The United Nations Refugee Agency estimates that Syria alone has produced 4.9 million refugees.
This immigration ban is an act of suicide. There is nothing so fundamental to this country as our composition of immigrants. The president is already threatening the livelihoods of migrants here, and migrants to come. The Statue of Liberty calls out to give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, a verse inclusive to all national origins. Despite the amplified rhetoric of a minority in this country, the 1%ers, such exclusionary action is not the voice of this nation, and will not be tolerated. It is the sign of delusion to believe isolation is possible on this planet, and the sign of depression to see it as the only way forward. Although conflicting opinions to the contrary may instigate short-term reactionaries, the voice of reason, wisdom, and compassion carries us forth toward the horizon of liberty and justice for all. History will look upon individuals that promote hatred and cruel ideologies as objects of kitsch, objects of industrialization and consumerism without value, objects to be discarded. We will not let executive orders such as this one work to divide us. Something is insidious under the skin when someone seeks to determine qualification by biometric data. What gross inconsistencies must be festering in a person to take discrimination to such extremes? This is a vestige of racial superiority and eugenics. Fear not, for our communities will only strengthen their resolve to provide open and compassionate spaces for all.